We begin our reflective services for this Holy Week during the coronavirus pandemic of 2020. In the past years, many of us might have gathered here in the church daily as we approached Easter. This year, it's not possible to gather other than the single bubbles that we're in because of the lockdown. Think for a moment of a young man who watched and listened at Jesus' last meal. He saw Jesus washing people's feet. He heard conversations, and he took note of the Lord's words. You are to do as I have done. Love one another. Years later, in his maturity, John wrote a powerful letter unpacking the meaning of what he had heard. Let us love one another, for love is of God, as it is written in John 13 and 1 John chapter 4. At this time of year in Lent, Holy Week, including Maundy Thursday, Good Friday and Easter Sunday, many celebrate because of what they believe and whom they believe. But our celebrations are enriched by sharing it with other people who know and love and with whom we may have worshipped for many years. During this lockdown period, it means that we cannot gather as we have done in the past. Instead, we will journey together in different ways. As you do, I urge you to remember two things. We are part of a body, and we cannot be detached. The union we experience when we pray is deep, if not deeper, than we often enjoy face to face. If we give ourselves to prayer at home, especially around the themes which others are reflecting and praying on, just as we do in church, we are deeply bonded with these brothers and sisters. Secondly, we live in exceptionally dangerous times from a medical emergency perspective. We try to protect ourselves and others, but we are not entirely clear what to do or how to do this. If there is a good reason for us to be asked to stay at home or to choose self-isolation, doing so then becomes an act of love towards others. We should not be sitting in a pool of self-pity, but recognizing the reality of today and standing back from social contact if that is what we must do to love our neighbour. Having said so, the love of the Christian community towards you includes trying to make your Holy Week as meaningful as possible, even while we are confined at home and perhaps even on our own. These videos of daily reflections and then the gatherings at 7 p.m. at night via Zoom are to help us to remember, to worship and to pray and to belong. As preparation for watching each video each day, I invite you to make a couple of things. First, identify a place where you can pray quietly and set yourself aside. This will help you to focus, because when you go there, it will be saying to yourself, this is the time that I've set myself aside to be with God. This is where I will listen to the video and watch it.